Hello and thanks for joining us tonight. Human trafficking is defined as illegal exploitation of a person. Under the FBI's human trafficking program, a task force investigates sex and labor trafficking and domestic servitude.
In a recent FBI report, data showed the South had more reported incidents from 2013 to 2022 than any other region of the U.S. Camila Williams breaks down the numbers and shares who can become a victim.
It can happen anywhere.
We've made human trafficking busts in rural Georgia just as much as, big city Georgia.
Tony Thomas with the FBI Atlanta office says human trafficking investigations happen everywhere. 16 states make up the FBI's southern region, and he says that's why they have the highest number of cases.
Southern law enforcement is more proactive in reporting these crimes than some other regions.
The FBI's human trafficking special report showed more than 8,700 human trafficking cases reported in the U.S. between 2013 and 2022. The South had the most of those at 51%. He says there are several reasons.
There's large population centers, world's busiest airport, a lot of different factors. Major interstates all run through the South.
Cynthia Smith is the director of Out of Darkness Middle Georgia, an anti-trafficking group. She says it's a problem across the state.
It happens in Atlanta, it happens in Macon and Warner Robins, and anywhere there's people, there's a potential for people to be trafficked.
According to the report, most victims are 13 to 19 years old. Thomas says there are signs to watch for.
Frequent missing incidents or running away from school with no real explanation of why that's going on, signs of abuse. And for parents especially, here's a big one, unexplained gifts.
Thomas says while the South has the most cases, human trafficking is a top priority for the FBI across the country. In Macon, Camila Williams, 13 WMAZ News.
Thomas says as of July 15th, there are over 1,600 pending human trafficking cases nationwide.
This past legislative session, Governor Kemp signed several bills combating human trafficking in Georgia. One bill requires businesses to post the human trafficking hotline number in their establishment.
The Assembly passed similar legislation in 2023. Senate Bill 42 says certain businesses will face stiffer fines and penalties if they fail to post signs warning about human trafficking. The most common places for trafficking are hotels, restaurants, and spas. Just a few places where the National Human Trafficking phone number must be posted. The fine can range from $500 to $1,000. To report suspected human trafficking in Georgia, you can call the statewide 24-hour hotline at 866-363-4842. Again, that's 866-363-4842.